what will people think? My daughter is getting married through a website.
She said, no, Mum, this is more people that are really serious in getting married.
Aisha would sit in the middle, me on the side, Mama on the side, and we'd clip through boys.
What do you think about this guy?
It's not my type.
If you hadn't gone on Muzz app, you wouldn't have met Hakeem, and then I wouldn't have become a grandmother.
She's still looking, so anybody interested out there, please get in touch.
Hi, I'm Aisha. I met my husband on Muzz and now I also work for Muzz, and today I'm here with my dad.
Salam, I'm Sagal. I'm currently on Muzz and I'm here with my mum today.
Hi everyone, my name is Tia and I am on Muzz, and today I'm here with my mum.
Hi, my name is Sana and I met my husband on Muzz in 2016. I'm here today with my mum to talk about all things marriage. So I started thinking about wanting to get married when I was in uni. And I tried a whole bunch of things. My family really wanted me to wait until I graduated though. So when I came back home, I went to marriage events and I tried a lot of different websites.
We've tried doing traditional methods of trying to find a person via my mum's networks, use masjid matchmaking services, so my friendship and family circle to see if they know anybody that'd be a good fit for me.
I can remember I was trying to find someone through family, friends, but unfortunately, being a very small family, especially from Middlesbrough, it was just really difficult.
Life these days is very busy. Both parents work, we have limited circle of friends, families.
My family were a little bit lost on how to go about finding somebody to get me married to.
Remember your elder sister Imrana, she got married through Muzz in 2017. At that period in time, I had in mind that she would be married in a traditional way, where me and mum will find her a boy, it will be arranged marriage, like we had our own.
I want to go back to asking you about the process you went through in getting married, because you were just come out of college, just finished college. And then Nana, my granddad, took you to Pakistan.
So at that time, my dad had already spoken to one of my aunts and things. So I just brushed it off with my dad, yeah. Oh yeah, he looks all right.
This is my origin story, guys.
So basically, that's how I met Sana's dad.
In my days, I was told on a Monday that I'm getting married on a Friday. I didn't say a word. I said, yes, mom. And so did Shaila, my wife, Aisha's mom. And she's punishing me for that all this time. But not really.
I did like my prospective husband, but I wanted Sana to find someone who's, obviously, I would guide her and she would have my blessing, as to say, but I can't, like someone for her, because her personality should suit the person who she's marrying, and that's what I really wanted to make sure.
You had an arranged marriage with Dad, and Alhamdulillah, it's worked amazingly because you've learned to love each other over time.
We didn't want that for our kids, not the fact that we're not happy. We got, mashallah, 3 beautiful kids, all grown up and stuff. We found it's very hard work. We feel like you go backwards instead of going forwards.
I cannot force you to, someone you don't like yet. This is your choice and it's your life.
So I knew that I wanted to find someone, and my dad turned around and said, hey Tia, do you know, there must be an app for this. So then we had a little look, and there it was, Muzz.
I was kept out of the loop. Only mum, Aisha and Imrana knew about Muzz, because they knew I have a mindset in the old days, and I would think, what will people think? That my daughter is getting married through a website. That is not acceptable in our culture.
When you go through the Rishta, unfortunately we all know it, the Rishta, WhatsApp aunties, it's always a WhatsApp group. Never have you ever seen a messenger on Facebook. Yet to see that, inshallah, maybe one day. But they're very specific on what they're looking for the children. And I think that one thing I love about Muzz here, which brought me to the app, is it's kind of me. Yeah, we talk about it, don't we, when I mention people to you, but I think it's a bit more in my control in terms of who am I looking for as an individual person.
The experience of Muzz and Imrana's marriage was absolutely brilliant, and I feel so good. And that's why we were more than happy for Aisha to go on Muzz.
So Mom, how Islamic did you think Muzz was as an app?
Initially, I didn't think it was very Islamic at all, and that you actually even went on it, because I thought it was like a dating app. But when you explained to me it's more for people who are really serious about getting married, is when I thought, okay, and that sounds a little bit, more reassuring. And then these people aren't just, looking for a quick date.
I told my mum I was on the app within a few months of me using it, and my mum was asking me about whether I was talking to somebody, and then I just showed her the app and showed her the types of people I was speaking to.
This is how I brought her up to open with me. Yeah, I was curious and looking at the messages, reading the messages, and what they saying, what is the app, and looking the pictures and all that.
There might be people on here looking, thinking, Tia, did you like my profile or was it your mum? But I can't remember.
Sometimes she would put this Muzz app, Aisha would sit in the middle, me on the side, Mama on the side, and we'd clip through boys.
Is there anything good about this profile?
Maybe it's something good, but he's not my type.
Oh, he says he can cook, clean and wash dishes himself.
Is that what you're looking for?
It's good that he's a medical professional.
Ah, that's why. He look after himself.
Okay, let's say, you're 18 again, you haven't found a husband or you haven't, been pushed to marry anyone. Would you use Muzz, knowing what it is now? Would you give it a go?
If that was around in them days, yeah, why not?
Yeah, if I was younger, I will use myself, yeah.
Because you've seen my profile, would you structure yours similar, or do you think yours would be just better than mine? And how? Just
better than hers.
That's what I thought.
I personally check the person, what's the people saying, not their looks, but what they say, their behavior. My red flag are alcohol, drugs, gangs, criminals.
We're just looking for somebody, another son for our family, really.
I get on with my mum's here, I get on with my family really, really well. And that's another blessing, I think, for me in my life. And I'd love someone equally, again, just loves his family.
She can't say, oh, Mum, you got me married to this person, because it's totally her decision. So when she went through talking to different people through the app, and she liked Hakeem, I made sure she took her time talking to him, so she was absolutely sure that he was the one that she wanted to marry. And I think that's when she came to me and to say, Mum, look, this is one man I like. I'm gonna introduce you to him if it's all right.
And then finally, Aisha got a boy who is intelligent, smart, very well educated, absolutely brilliant family, and they are very happy.
Were you nervous before meeting Zach's family? Was that like a big deal for you? Were you nervous about it?
No, I wasn't nervous. We were not nervous because we knew that how good you are, and you would make a very, very good daughter-in-law and a wife, because you have been an excellent, excellent daughter, and you have been more than excellent sister, because Aisha's younger brother has got autism, and the way Aisha cares for him is unbelievable. There is nothing in the world she wouldn't do for him. So I knew wherever Aisha goes, they should treasure her. She's an asset wherever she works, wherever she lives, and whatever she does. She's absolutely brilliant. So I had no fear.
Aww.
I don't worry really much about you getting married. I'm a Muslim, and I believe wherever it's written for you, you will get it. We call in Islamic, qadr. We call qadr, and whatever happened, that thing, it'll come true, whatever is your qadr. That's what we say.
What would you say to parents who are reluctant to let their kids go on Muzz?
If they come to you and say, look, I have found this app is the way I want, I'm more likely to find someone who I want to be married to, and I would say go for it. Trust your child. Trust them to look for someone on their own. You can guide them, and you can, like I did, let your child be more open with you.
Trust your parents, and the parents should trust their children, and they should communicate. The problem is communication out of fear.
Try to have a better relationship with your child and good communication, so they can trust you and to show you what they're doing.
girls go off and date and hide behind their parents and things like that. And that's one thing that Sana didn't really do. She could have gone completely the total opposite way, which she didn't. She went the Islamic route, which is very, very good, mashallah. I'm proud of her.
As long as you be open and honest about everything with your own kids, you go through, sit down together, go through the profiles, go through the, if they're interested in anybody, you make an effort. I always say to my girls, it doesn't matter what time it is, if you like your profile, give me the number, I'll find a time to phone his mum. The times have changed, technology has changed.
So do you think it was easier for you?
Yes, it was a blessing, in fact, that Aisha was on Muzz.
You saved me a lot of work and background investigation, because by doing that, you then found out for yourself who you really wanted to marry.
Aisha, on her own, found a boy who she liked, and she loves him, and they are soulmates. And it is a pleasure that what Muzz is, the service they are providing is absolutely brilliant, and I'm all for it now. I'm a fan number one.
If you hadn't gone on Muzz app, you wouldn't have met Hakeem, and then I wouldn't have become a grandmother. So hey, it worked out well for the both of us.
She's still looking, so anybody interested out there, please get in touch.
Thanks so much for watching. We really hope you enjoyed. If you have any other questions for Muzz parents, please leave them in the comments below.
£5 per answer. Give my email if they want to.
Give my email.
Give my email. I can.
Okay.
When I'm free, that's what I can. No, seriously.